right, ready to get underway. So here's the Brewers DH, Buck O'Neil.
Buck O'Neil.
There's the strike up high. And we're off and rolling here in Houston. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And now the lefty. In the air, out towards right center. Acuna after it. Hauls it in for the out. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Bryce Terang.
Big-time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Doby, the base runner at first with one out. Good eye right there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Left-hand batter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2 again. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. Strike. Got him looking on the changeup.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Junior makes the catch, and that is that. Milwaukee leaves one, and now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. This is Astros baseball on the show, Houston. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. And this place is rocking. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Here's Mookie now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And caught on the warning track. Matthew Toba up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Diego comes to the plate. Fought off foul. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the second game of the series. Off the plate inside. It's a ball and two strikes.
That two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Ground ball, base now. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. He's in there. Ken Griffey Jr. up next for the Astros. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. You'll one. Good eye in that spot.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Inside, almost got him.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Digo kicks and delivers. Late on that fastball.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Next offering way off the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two on, 1 out. Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Now here is Michael Yan. Right-hander kicks, deals, and strike 2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The 0-2 from Digo. Runner on the move.
1-2.
Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Top of the second, and now it's William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
Ruth, a 6'2 southpaw, 215 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Stepping in, David Justice. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Looking for the K. Fastball to letters frozen for strike 3. Willie Adames stands in. On the inside corner for a strike. Contreras over at first with one away. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance speed, there's one. A double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Astros 1 and the Brewers nothing. We head to the bottom of the second, and the batter will be the shortstop, Michael Yan. Digo back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. The pitch. That one fouled off. Digo winds and fires. Swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Kicks and fires. Swung on, belted. That's back there. He'll touch them all. Home run number 15 on the year, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
Impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first. Here's Adley Rutschman. 2 hits in the game last night. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So next up for Houston, Victor Tovar. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swings through that. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that one fouled off. Digo, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And the pitch. That one misses. 1-2 to count.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
First and second here, no outs. And now it's even up. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered in this game. On a line out towards center. Doby makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Here's Mookie Betts now.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
On the ground to third, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Fastball down and in. Good spot to get a ground ball, but that one had eyes.
So up next, Matthew Tovar. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Rutschman on second. Betts at first. 2 out of the inning. Kicks and deals. On the ground to the left. Adames inning over, and it could have been worse. They put 2 on the board on 4 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We play 2 full. It's the Astros 3 and the Brewers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first, and a quick out number 1. This is Bryce Terang. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time.
He's in there.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base.
Got it. That's out number 3. Brewers strand 1. They trail it here. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Stepping in the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And there's a foul ball.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The pitch.
Ball
one
inside.
there. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning is so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Williams ranging back. Caught just shy of the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Junior at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
Fouled off to the right. One out, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. And he deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Yeah.
That's a ball.
The next to hit takes outside. That one at 95 missed up top, and the count is 2-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Foul ball. Two outs, base is empty. And that one clips the corner.
Full count.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Doby moving back. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
He wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Robert Yan up next for the Astros. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Missed inside with the curve.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Right side, hard hit. Out number 3. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. On to the fourth. Up now for Milwaukee, Lou Gehrig. The pitch.
Goes without saying, one of the biggest legends of the game here in Gehrig. Probably the greatest first baseman of all time.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. In 1929, Gehrig slashed 300, 431, 584. Not too bad, right? Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He crushes that one to center field. His 13th home run of the season. It's 4-1.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out? Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Williams batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
And Gehrig only drove in 125 runs in that subpar 1929 season. This guy was an RBI machine. He held the record for career grand slams as well for 75 years.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Nobody on, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground to third. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And here's the catcher, William Contreras. And he's already singled in this game.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
There's a strike.
0-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna has it sized up. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, David.
Next for Milwaukee, David Justice. His first at bat was a strikeout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And now it's going to be Adley Rutschman.
As a batter, he's known for performing better in these night games. He might start 2 for 2 in this one.
Digo back to work. And it's fouled away.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've played 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
And there's 1 down.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Victor Tovar now at the plate. Fly to right his first time. And a good
that's
eye
a
there.
ball. Too low.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a foul ball. Bounced up the middle. It's through for a hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Up next for the Astros.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
So the Houston lineup turns over. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. That one down the line. Could be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Now it's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2. First pitch misses. And Mookie takes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Turns and fires to Betts. On the ground. Oh, he gloves it. Gathers and throws. It's there. It's a great play. What a play, Singy, as he went to the ground for the diving stop. Let's take a look with StatCast.
Yeah, Boog, you know, every team in baseball really needs a shortstop capable of making these types of plays, and they can be game changers.
Next is the designated hitter, Matthew Tovar. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Runner from third comes across, and the lead is up to 5. Tovar into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Martin Digo out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Bryce Wilson. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. Two runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. Up the middle, Terang. The throw to first. He's out. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 4. It's the Astros 6 and the Brewers 1. Back here in Houston, and now here is Willie Adames. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Adames, 28 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Throws to first in time. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio.
So digging in, Andrew Monasterio. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's a speed threat, Bryce Terang. Reached on an infield single his first time. Foul ball there. Out of the zone and a called strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Milwaukee. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
No,
and
that's
another
a ball.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And it's even up. Right-handed reliever. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
All over that one right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
There goes Junior. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one away.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
First baseman, Robert Young.
So up next, Robert Young. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's the strike up high, and it's 0-1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. On the ground to third. Slings it across. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now batting, catcher, Adley.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Up the middle, and there's a hit. Here comes Junior around third. He'll score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And stepping in for the Astros, Victor Tovar. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. In there safely. So the lineup flips over. Ronald Acuna Jr. the next to hit. He's been a great free agent sign.
1-0.
And the first offering is not close. Swing on, belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the ditch. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Bobby Milner.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
So 2 away with nobody on. Mookie Betts up next for the Astros. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Four runs already in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And that's down and away.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And here it comes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs. Not close with that one. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And another ball. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold off if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
The batter, number 8.
Now it's the power speed combo. Matthew Tovar. Swung on, belted. Get out the right, bread and mustard grandma. It's grand salami time. A 2-run homer. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 12-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Two down, nobody on. Not even close there. Ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. And now the lefty ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 5 innings complete. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Top of the 6th inning. Buck O'Neil digging in now. He swings and fouls one off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Little bouncer out in front of the plate, and that squirts through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Larry Doby up now for the Brewers.
No.
First pitch just misses. Lifted in the air, right center field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Man at first. Next for the Brewers, Lou Gehrig. That's in there, and that's strike one. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The Stros up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. His timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Kicks and deals. Lifted in the air, out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. So one hit is all they get. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. It's the Astros 12 and the Brewers 1. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey Jr.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Checks the swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging. And next to hit for Houston, Michael Yon. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That's hard hit on the line. Doby pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a foul straight back. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Two outs. And down on strikes. And the Astros put down in order. Astros are down quietly, but don't shed a tear. They're up 12-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now William Contreras.
Contreras.
Ruth back to work. Right through there for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
There's a swing and a drive. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Up now for Milwaukee, David Justice. That misses off the outside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
The Brewers with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Two. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-3.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no